Yep. Well. Yep. Yep.
Professor.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine.
We are live on OneWrestling.com. You don't sound very excited. What the hell is wrong with you?
Oh, we are live? I didn't know that.
Does that matter? If you get a phone call from the masked man, you should immediately just become animated and be like, hey, oh my God, the masked man is calling me. But no, that's not what you do. You sit back and you look, as pathetic as usual. Snap out of it. What the hell is wrong with you?
But you know what it is, masked man, and I'll be honest with you. All these people in the IWC, YWC, masked man, do you keep up with social media?
Not really.
Do you? Okay.
I try not to.
This is the problem. After the lowest ratings of Raw and SmackDown ever, who cares? But, I don't need to teach any of y'all in the IWC, YWC a lesson about ratings. But anyway, after all that stuff and all the people in the IWC, YWC going gaga over the ratings, who's going to watch Extreme Rules? If it's that low, who's watching? Well, we're almost going to be, reviewing this ourselves.
You and I are watching for one,
Yes.
Which would be cool. And that's enough. If the Masked Man and the Professor are watching anything WWE related, it should be enough for the WWE to be happy. That's all I'm saying. Listen, OneWrestling.com, how are you? I am the Masked Man. That right there is the magnanimous, the scholarly, the glorious Professor Chabela Villacruz from Bombay, New Jersey. Prof, how are you, man?
I'm doing good. It's Friday, Freaky Friday for all the, the perverted wrestling fans out there. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good in the hood.
It's also Friday the 13th, okay? Which means there's going to be a lot of stuff going on, a lot of ritual sacrifice. But, what we're going to do here on OneWrestling.com.
Do you know a spoiler alert with Friday the 13th? Do you know remember that sound Jason makes?
Yeah.
Do you know what he actually is saying?
No.
Actually, someone someone found out what he was actually saying. It's not it's actually kill, mom.
Really?
Yep.
Are you making that up?
No, I'm not.
Revelations from the professor, ladies and gentlemen. He is not only smart and knowledgeable and scholarly in professional wrestling circles, but no, he knows everything about everything there is to know, except for math. He's not very good at math. Other than that, he's got it down. Listen, we're here to predict and to do our normal monthly prediction show for the WWE pay-per-views. Which pay-per-view are we lucky enough to be running down for the good people at whatwrestling.com here today, sir?
We are doing Extreme Rules, which is going to emanate from Pittsburgh, PA.
Do we have any extreme things to do here? Are we going to do anything extreme in order to combat this? I mean, to complement this, I mean?
It's up to you, Masked Man. I mean, every year, let's just say this, WWE has gone soft on the word extreme. So you know what? It's almost a novelty by the time we got to 2018. I mean, the last really extreme match I can remember from Extreme Rules was John Cena and Brock Lesnar. Mm-hmm. That was extreme. After that, it kind of like peaked. It peaked it and it just fell off, in my opinion.
I agree with you. So anyway, let's run down this card. Let's talk about it. I wonder if anybody's excited. If anybody's not excited, hey, listen, we're going to watch it anyway. You know you're going to watch it. I know I'm going to watch it. So why fight it? Let's just talk about it.
They're not excited, Masked Man. Be honest. They're not excited. They're just waiting to trash it. You know you are. Prof, in one wrestling land.
Do you want to go over the pre-card, or do you want to get straight into the main card? Your choice, sir.
The pre-card is actually kind of interesting.
All right, so let's talk about the pre-card. All right, so Kickoff pre-show match, Sin Cara versus Andrade Cien Almas. Now, they had a hell of a match on SmackDown for the Go Home SmackDown show. I thought these guys don't like each other, right? In storyline, Cien Almas, who used to be La Sombra back in the day, CMLL. So I guess they're playing off of La Sombra and Místico, right? Because Sin Cara used to be Místico, but in reality, he's somebody else altogether now, because the guy who was Místico didn't do anything in the WWE. And you called that from the very beginning, Professor, even though I don't know why you did, but you did. Unico stepped in, and he is now Sin Cara, and he's actually doing a great job. They're going to put on a great match. I thought it was a great match on SmackDown. I actually am halfway invested in this, the Masked Man. I'm not going to go buy some mask while this match is on. You understand what I'm saying? Give me a pick, Professor. Come on.
You know what? Andrade coming up from NXT, former NXT champion. You can't go wrong with picking Andrade Cien Almas. It just works. It has to work that way, because Andrade has got to put on a good showing. And like you said, they put on a good showing for SmackDown. This is gonna steal the show. It's gonna steal the show in the pre-show. It's gonna be one of the best pre-show matches since maybe like Austin Aries and Neville on the pre-show. I'm calling it.
I think it's going to be an excellent match too. And I am also going to take Andrade Cien Almas. There is no reason why Sin Cara's winning this match. I mean, come on. So, I mean, if
and of course, yeah. Masked Man, Zelina Vega, the wild card, Zelina Vega, she's hot as hell.
The beautiful Zelina Vega. I think she overacts a little bit sometimes, just a little bit. But she's very beautiful, and she gets the job done, and she's elevated Cien Almas to a different level. Cien Almas is going to be an excellent U.S. champ one day, and they should really consider him as a legit contender for the WWE title. Him versus AJ Styles, incredible. Him versus Daniel Bryan, another incredible match. What's up to everybody watching out there, man? We see you. Okay, so I guess that's unanimous for the time being, huh? You pick Cien Almas, I pick Cien Almas. We are on the same wavelength right now, you and I, Prof. Okay.
I can't see your eyes, but we're seeing eye to eye, I guess.
Stop trying to look into my eyes. Cut it out. Okay.
The eyes are the window to the souls.
Exactly. And I don't want
and you're soulless right now.
All right. So we got SAnitY versus who? The New Day. Yeah, that's why I said who a couple of times. I served it up for you, and you just swung and missed. Incredible, Prof. Come on, get it together. Anyway, SAnitY versus the New Day in the pre-show here. What's up with SAnitY? They've done nothing with them, just like they do with most people that come up to the main roster from NXT. I don't really think it's a big deal.
Match.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
That's interesting. Hey, do you think this show's going to be good? The match card isn't really that bad.
The match card is not bad, and, they have some novelty matches for Extreme Rules. Mm-hmm. So it makes sense that it should be, I would say, passable. I'm not going to say good, because you know what? Everybody on the chat's going to say the professor is just a WWE fanboy, and he's lying out of his you-know-what. So I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say it should be decent.
You are a WWE fanboy.
No, I'm not. I'm objective. I'm the most objective man in all of the IWC, YWC. Everybody knows this.
Incredible. The objective guy gives himself the title. All right, who's winning here? SAnitY or the New Day?
This is going to be a tough one. I think either team can win it, and I wouldn't be surprised if either team won. New Day has the rep for SmackDown. They can win it. SAnity's coming up from NXT. They should win it to keep going with that momentum. So you know what? I'm going to go with the momentum swinging thing. So I'm going to go with SAnitY. But it's going to be a tough one.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm going to go with SAnitY too. And it's my heart. I'm hoping SAnitY wins this. I'm just putting it out there. So if we put it out there in the universe, everybody watching, and you, the Professor Chapella of La Cruz, if we put it out there, it might actually happen. We can change it.
But would you be surprised if New Day wins?
Absolutely not. That's probably what's going to happen. But I want SAnitY to win, so I'm going to go ahead and pick SAnitY. But I wouldn't be surprised if the New Day won this match. Anyway, regardless, 2 for 2, Prof. 2 for 2. Mm-hmm. Here we go. We're going to the next one. Into the main card. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Incredible. Incredible. Finn Balor versus the Constable of Monday Night Raw. Baron Corbin with no hair, new attitude, new getup. Looks good. I think it's a good deal for him. He might actually win some titles. He might actually win some matches doing this gimmick. I like it. Him versus Finn Balor. What's up, man? What are you thinking?
You know what? If I do my Professor's Perspective Awards, I would actually create an award that Constable Corbin would win.
Whoa.
Comeback Wrestler of the Year.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, because, like you said, bald head. He's wrestling in a suit now, shirt and tie. He looks good now. I mean, he finally has direction. He has a purpose here in WWE. He's much better than what he was. I think he was very basic with the balding long hair and just, the trunks. Just to me, he's got purpose now. So with that being said, and this is a straight up match. This is no novelty. No novelty. Okay. So it's going to be a straight up match. I'm going to go with Finn Balor. This is gonna be a continuation of a feud. They're gonna fight on Raw a couple more times. So you know what? For everybody on the chat, get ready because you're gonna see this not once, not twice, but probably 3 times in a week. And you're all gonna love it.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with you and take Finn Balor also. 3 for 3. I'm actually just doing that so we could stay on the same page because I really think Baron Corbin is gonna win this match. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm taking Baron Corbin, Prof. How come you had to go mess it up? We were 2 for 2, and you went to completely mess it up. Such a troll.
Shout out to A-Track Black, Corporate Kane 2.0. Baron Corbin, you are so right, sir.
Is A-Track Black around?
Yes, he is.
What's up, A-Track Black? What's going on? I didn't forget about you either, all right? We're going to take care of you. A-Track Corpse. This dude right here, the professor, he wants to be in the 8-track corpse. It's not going to happen.
No, I don't.
It's not going to happen.
No, I don't.
Right, denial is the best friend of loneliness, my friend. Okay?
I'm like Roman Reigns, one versus all. I love it like that.
And you see how it's working out for Roman. Not very good. All right? Anyway,
we will persevere.
In a steel cage match. A steel cage match. Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens. In a steel cage match. Prof. Come on, man. Now, they pulled this out of the hat, right? Braun Strowman wins the Money in the Bank. They got nothing for him to do. Let's feed him Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, the first mid-card champion for the Universal title, the first Universal mid-card champion. We've had a few of these. CM Punk, mid-card WWE champ. Kevin Owens, mid-card Universal champ. And now, AJ Styles, mid-card WWE champ. That's just what I'm saying. Hate me if you want. Okay?
Upper mid-card. Let's get it right.
All right. I'll go with that.
Mid-card.
I will take that. I'll adjust my title that I've given AJ Styles. Upper mid-card champion of the WWE. Come on, Prof.
Well, you know what? The history of a person winning the Money in the Bank match means they lose a couple of matches because they're not going to lose any momentum for themselves because all they're waiting for is the right opportunity to cash in the briefcase. And Braun Strowman is, you can feed him all these guys, but he doesn't have to win. So with that being said, I'm going to go with an upset. I think Kevin Owens is going to sneak his way out of that cage and win and run his ass out of the building in a car.
It's a good way to protect Braun Strowman because he won't actually lose. I mean, he will, but he's not going to get pinned. He's not going to lose in that manner. So,
you understand, he could just throw Kevin Owens through the cage and the cage opens up.
You probably just called it. That's exactly what's going to happen. And they've done this several times already this year. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cages breaking and people winning. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. You called it, Prof. I'm going with Kevin Owens getting tossed out of the cage and winning that way. Probably what's going to happen. I don't think Braun Strowman needs it. But I wouldn't be surprised if Braun Strowman just kills him in the ring and then walks out. That is also very possible. Do you think this is going to be a good match?
I think it will be a good match. It's been entertaining. Kevin Owens always, lights up the crowd. The crowd gets behind him. He knows how to feed off the boos and the cheers. And, of course, Braun Strowman, I've said this, he's on the path to WrestleMania no matter what. To main event WrestleMania, well, in my opinion, for that Universal Championship. He's the man. He's on his way.
In a three-way match, maybe. I don't know if I see him in a one-on-one yet, Prof, but who knows? You could be right. I'm going to skip around here from this match card, so make sure you keep me honest, Prof, because I might forget to go back to some of this, but I hate the way this is lined up. So I'm not going to stick to it. The Raw Tag Team title match, the B Team, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel versus Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, the Eater of Worlds. The Deleter of Worlds. Yeah, that's whatever. Whatever you want to call them, that's who they are. You know who we're talking about. Prof, man, I really don't care. And it sucks that I don't care because I really like Bray Wyatt and I really like Matt Hardy. But I just don't give a damn about this match. I'm not a big fan of the B Team, even though I know they're going to get their hands on that tag team title at some point. Will it be tonight?
Yeah.
Not tonight. You know what I mean. Will it be the night of the pay-per-view?
I know what you mean. Will it be on Extreme Rules? I'm going to say no. Mm-hmm. I think the Leader of Worlds will keep winning because it wasn't meant for the B Team to take the title. I thought, in my opinion, call me crazy. I thought it was going to be Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I thought it was going to be them to take the titles away from them. Mm-hmm. But after that, I think the B Team is a feeder team. I mean, they've done great on Raw with imitating Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy respectively. So you know what? They did their job on Raw to entertain the crowd. But for Extreme Rules, they're food for Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. They're going to retain the titles because I think, again, call me crazy, I think either the Revival or Authors of Pain are going to take that titles from them.
Interesting. Okay. You don't think the B Team gets their hands on it at all?
No, they served their purpose for Raw, and they filled up a lot of weeks. Whether you liked it or not, whether you thought it was repetitive or not, they entertained the crowd, and they did their job. But for the pay-per-view, they're not going to win it.
I agree with you. I don't think they're going to win this pay-per-view. I actually agree with you. I think the Deleter of Worlds, I think this tag team is going to keep those titles for a little while longer. Let's see if it's even. I think it'll be an entertaining match. I think these guys have the ability to put together an entertaining match. And it'll be good. I really don't think this pay-per-view is going to suck. I think it's going to be enjoyable. Okay, what do we got? For the SmackDown Women's title, it feels like every freaking title is on the line here. For the SmackDown Women's title, Asuka versus Carmella with James Ellsworth suspended above the ring in a shark cage.
In a Shark Tank, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a perfect situation. It's a perfect scenario for all three parties here. I mean, this is what they got James Ellsworth for. I mean, you know what? A lot of people, I don't know, Masked Man, maybe you was one of those people that didn't. I know you don't like Asuka losing for no particular reason.
Well,
you thought it kind of lose.
It's
done.
Yeah,
but at least she lost in funny fashion. So, Carmella, was cagey. She was crafty. She used her smarts. She's that heel champion that wins by any means necessary. So with that being said, Carmella will find a way, thanks to James Ellsworth in that Shark Tank. Whether it's giving Carmella some kind of foreign object or whatever the case may be, she will retain.
I agree with you. This is not good. We're agreeing too much, Professor Chabela Villacruz. I think she will retain. I don't think Asuka's getting her hands on that title anytime soon. And it's definitely not going to be over Carmella. Not going to, especially with this dude hanging over the ring. They're going to take him down. Something's going to happen here. Asuka's going to lose. Okay? Take it to the bank. James Ellsworth is ready for Asuka. Okay? And that will be that. Okay, Extreme Rules match for the Raw Women's title. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss, the MVP of the WWE, in my particular opinion, sir. Very fond of this young lady. She's great at what she does. She might not be the best in the ring, but she's adequate. And she has personality for days, and she looks like $1 million, and she's the Raw Women's champ. Her versus Nia Jax. Extreme Rules. What's up, man?
You forgot one caveat of this match.
What did I forget?
Who will be sitting front row for this match?
Who's that?
Ronda Rousey.
Really? Isn't she suspended? Yeah.
She's suspended from wrestling. She's not suspended from getting a ticket and getting front row seats.
Well, she's not suspended from wrestling either, apparently. She wrestled here at Madison Square Garden not too long ago.
Well, if there's no videotape of it, then it never existed. Well, that's the old rule. Even though there are cell phone cameras out there and YouTube, so you can see that, but you know what? They're not going to acknowledge it. But anyway, Ronda Rousey will be front row and center watching this match. She wants Alexa. Well, she's challenging the winner of this match. So either way. So with that being said, will Ronda, go over the rails and make her presence felt, Masked Man? That's the biggest question. Because really, I don't see a winner here either way. I see a no contest, and I see Ronda Rousey taking out both of them. And it's just going to be a squash. I don't know. Because why would you could have Alexa Bliss retaining the title because, of course, Ronda Rousey is right there, to chase her. And you're right. She is the MVP of the women's division of WWE. And I don't see Nia Jax winning the title anytime soon right now. She had her moment, and that was it.
Yeah.
It passed.
I agree with you there, but I do think Alexa Bliss will win the match. I think she's going to be awarded the match. I don't know if she'll cover Nia Jax, but she will win this match in some way, shape, or form, in my opinion. I think Nia Jax is she needs to be a heel. They can't do this face Nia Jax thing. It doesn't work for me. It's never worked for me, and I doubt it ever will. So yeah.
But she has a nice smile, Masked Man. When she smiles, it's beautiful. It's attractive.
I have a nice smile. Look.
How do I know? You have a mask on.
Look, see.
I don't see it.
Look.
No. That's pitiful.
Look harder. Look.
I am looking. Yeah. You're just moving your head around like Stevie Wonder.
Forget it.
Okay.
You don't have the eyes to see. You can't see me. All right. You can't see me. Whatever.
Lord. Am I talking with John Cena? Then I'm marking out right now. All right.
I believe you. You should mark out anyway. It's the master. Anyway. All right. What else we got here? For the United States. Hey, I want to see this match. For the U.S. title, Shinsuke Nakamura, the artist. Shinsuke Nakamura. It's funny because I was watching SmackDown in Spanish the other day because my mom had it on Spanish in Zap or whatever. And they call him El Artista. Shinsuke Nakamura.
It works, right? It works in so many languages.
Le Artiste. I just made that up. I don't know if that's the way you say it in French, but whatever. Hey.
I want to hear it in Hindi.
We should get somebody. Hey, Sam Khan, hook us up. Anyway, so Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy for the United States title. Shinsuke can't get his hands on the WWE title. It's just not happening, okay? I thought it was going to happen. It's not happening. So will he get his hands on a U.S. title as a consolation prize, Prof?
This will be the professor's lock pick of Extreme Rules.
Wow.
Nakamura will be the Japanese United States heavyweight champion because Jeff Hardy is, he's ailing. He's injured right now. So the best thing to do is for Nakamura to win on a pay-per-view. And, it's going to be a decent match. Jeff Hardy's going to give it his all. But after this, I think they're going to write Jeff Hardy out. So this way he can rest his ailing injuries. They've been talking about that Jeff Hardy's been numb. And, he's going through some stuff, backstage, but he does his best, giving the fans great matches that he can. But you know what? It will catch up to you. So the best thing to do, give Nakamura this title. He's going to win it.
Becomes the United States champion at the WWE. I can see it. He's going to be an excellent United States champion. He's going to make that title great again, Prof. It's going to happen. Okay. And it's going to take a foreigner like Shinsuke Nakamura to do it, because us Americans have no idea what we're doing with that belt, okay? He is going to make it great again. The United States title, Shinsuke Nakamura will win it. We agree again.
And I think he's such an artist, he's going to paint that belt in the colors of Japan. Yeah. He's going to turn it into the WWE Japan title.
Hey, they're already trying to, open up their own federation over there in Japan. They may as well, right? The Japanese heavyweight champion. The WWE Japanese heavyweight champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Let's do it. I'm with it. I like that idea, sir. 30-man Iron Man match, 30-minute Iron Man match between Dolph Ziggler and Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental title. It's going to be interesting. I think this match is going to be good. Both of these guys are awesome, so I think it's going to be good. Come on, tell me something.
I agree. It's going to be the match of the night. I think Tyson Kidd, he's been doing those matches with Seth Rollins. Every match that Seth Rollins has done, defending the Intercontinental title or, telling that story with the Intercontinental title, it's been Tyson Kidd doing the, choreographing all the stuff that's going on. So with that being said, I think Seth Rollins is going to regain the title. It's going to be one of those kind of situations. Maybe it'd be like 5-5 with 10 seconds left, and somehow Seth Rollins pulls out a win with 3 seconds to go.
Seth Rollins is the most over guy probably in the entire WWE, next to only Daniel Bryan. That's it at this point. He's probably more over than AJ Styles too. I just want to go as far as say that right now. I agree with you. I think that, wow, Prof, what's going on here, man? I know it's Friday the 13th. There's a blood moon coming up soon. Something's up. Something's in the air. Okay, we only disagreed once tonight. And if you didn't screw that up, we'd be good right now. We'd be good. We'd be real good right now. We'd be 100%. But no, you went ahead and screwed it up. Very nice. Very nice, Prof. Incredible.
Great minds think alike sometimes, You just got to get used to it.
I'm not pissed. I'm smiling right now. I know you can't tell.
I can tell right there.
Okay. All right. So, no, I think Seth Rollins is winning. Okay. So now to the 3 top matches. Which one's going to main event? All right. I don't want you to give predictions yet. I just want you to tell me which one is going to main event. We have Rusev versus AJ Styles for the WWE title. We have the Samoan Dog, Roman Reigns, and Bobby Lashley. And we have Team Hell No versus the Bludgeon Brothers. Tell me something.
You know what? I think everybody says that it's going to be Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns. I think it would be a little bit disrespectful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do close the show out with those 2 guys. Mm-hmm. But I go with it's got to be a championship. It has to be a championship to close the show. So I'm going to go with Team Hell No. They should close the show.
Wow. I think you're right. I don't know. Something. I'm going to go first from now on, okay?
I'm actually scared right now. Why are you agreeing with me?
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm not enjoying this in any way, shape, or form, Professor. Okay?
Wait a minute. Santiago 316 says Roman and Lashley will main event. Unfortunately, I mean Santiago, I don't disagree with you. I think we all kind of feel it in our bones, but I'm just giving you an objective appeal to it, and I think it's just like what should be closing out the show, and I think Team Hell No should close out the show.
Oh, hell yeah. Santiago 316. Cheers to you, mate, wherever you're from. I'm incorporating mate into my vocabulary now. I'm going to start saying mate and bullocks. What's that?
I thought Santiago was from Australia, so I was going to like, all right, cool.
Is he from Australia?
I don't think so.
Oh, well. We have Santiago's in Australia. We're making inroads over there. Let's go. Down under. Australian women, beautiful. Beautiful. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I've bought many masks down under. You see what I did there? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm down under over there too.
We got, let's do AJ Styles and Rusev first. I don't, who knows? This could main event. It really could. But regardless, it's been treated as a second tier feud in the WWE right now. And everything AJ, listen. I don't want to come off as if AJ Styles isn't doing his thing because he is. I don't want to come off as if I'm not grateful that AJ Styles is the WWE champion for a second time because I am. I'm just saying.
And the cover of WWE 2K19. So that means something.
He's doing well. He's getting paid. I ain't hating on it. I'm not. I'm just saying. The WWE champion should be main eventing. That's it. All right, and I've seen it before. And guys, is he the face of the WWE? No, he's not. I think we can honestly say that. Prof, is he the face of the WWE?
Well, he's the face of the WWE for this year because of the video game, but he's not the face of the WWE.
That's a cop out. Exactly. That's what I asked. I didn't ask you if he was the face of the WWE for this year. I didn't ask you if he was the face of the WWE today. I asked you if he was the face of the WWE in general. Okay? And even for this year, I don't think he's the face of the WWE. The face
of the WWE is not a person, it's just letters. It's the WWE. Because the WWE, since John Cena is not is getting there up in age.
How do I do it?
It's the letters.
How do I do it? I don't know.
No, it's because Friday the 13th, we've been agreeing on everything. Let's get back to the normal. Let's get back to disagreeing with each other. And you know it's the truth. WWE, the letters are the faces.
Where they're trying really hard to get a real face to those letters. Just having a hard time finding it. And AJ Styles is not that guy. He could be that guy, but they don't want him to be that guy. So, that being said, Rusev versus AJ Styles for the WWE title. Give me a prediction, sir.
Well, it's been AJ's year for the WWE. Game cover. This is a B show pay-per-view, so he's gonna win. And, he's gonna, well, I would not say headline SummerSlam, but he's going to be one of those top draws for SummerSlam. Yeah, he's going to win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think he's going to win. Rusev isn't taking this belt. And yeah, he's going to be in a featured match. And he's always been in a featured match, and I'll give the WWE that also. He's always been in a featured match, but he hasn't been the main event. Wearing the WWE title, you would think he'd be in a main event situation. But and again, he's not going to be that at SummerSlam, even though you would think he would if he wrestled Daniel Bryan, but we're going to talk about that later. AJ Styles wins this. Let's talk about the second co-main event here. We have your boy, the Samoan Dog, Roman Reigns.
Respect them. Respect him, guys.
The Samoan Dog.
I don't know why you hate.
I ain't hating. I don't hate.
I'm talking to people. I'm talking to the people on the chat. A-Track Black. I'm talking to Santiago. I'm talking to Sadie Bath. Why y'all hate this man? He ain't done nothing to you, but he's getting in that ring, busting his ass. Give him his due.
Oh gosh.
Peer pressure is a mother trucker. That's all I got to say.
Disregard whatever the professor's saying right now. Okay, just disregard. I do it all the time. It's an art form, but I just block him out completely 9 times out of 10. I don't even want to know what he's saying. Okay, but anyway, yes, the Samoan Dog versus Bobby Lashley, okay, who is being used in some type of capacity that's worthy of the abilities of this man, even though, Even though he's being used as dog food for the Samoan dog, he is a can of Alpo for the Samoan dog pedigree. Or are they giving him Imes? Is he Imes or is he Blue Wilderness? What is Bobby Lashley to Roman Reigns? Because Roman Reigns is just going to eat him up. That's what's going to happen. It might not happen here tonight, but the feud, not here tonight, for the pay-per-view, but the feud in general, it's food for Roman Reigns. Come on, Prof.
You know what? It's a funny couple of weeks for Bobby Lashley. I mean, people were complaining. People were making videos about how disrespectful WWE had Lashley doing things with his sisters and Sami Zayn. And now he has a high-profile featured match on Extreme Rules. And now we're saying he's food for the big Samoan dog. You can't win, right? You just can't win.
He is, though. Is he not food for the Samoan dog?
You disgust me. You're talking about a Bellator man, 15-2. You're talking about a former Impact Wrestling multiple-time heavyweight champion. Are you disgracing the name of Bobby Lashley, you coward? Why?
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
It's the WWE booking him. I didn't do it. I'm just being objective and seeing what I see. The true objective one of the bunch of you and I. Okay, that's what I'm saying here. So I see that Bobby Lashley is dog food for Roman Reigns. That's all. You remember when they used to... Go ahead.
No. I would say that I will say this. He's food for Roman Reigns because a certain person, a certain Universal Champion, could make this more interesting by making it a schmaz and costing both of them this match. And then it would make it interesting to have a three-way at SummerSlam for the Universal title, because then both of them could actually challenge Brock Lesnar. But he's not going to be there. We know this. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, yes, I'll go with the Samoan dog. I'm wearing my Roman Empire t-shirt. And actually, I'm going to buy that other one on WWEshop.com. I'm going to buy that Unleash the Dog shirt because it's a good damn design.
Oh, my God, I haven't seen it yet. But, I'm sure you'll wear it around New York City as you...
Because you're not watching Raw. That's what it is, man.
I'm watching Raw. I'm just not paying attention. Trust me, I'm watching Raw.
I'm paying attention. Unleash the Dog. It's a great shirt.
Unleash the Dog. Incredible. I don't know if Roman Reigns is going to win at Extreme Rules. But I'm going to say that he is. I think Roman Reigns wins at Extreme Rules.
Well, like I said, Brock Lesnar can make it interesting to cost Roman Reigns the match and have Bob win.
Brock Lesnar ain't showing up. Brock Lesnar's not showing up.
Yeah, we know this.
He's busy calling out Daniel Cormier, shoving him and cursing him out inside an octagon, which was awesome, by the way. I don't know. Did you get a chance to see that?
Yes, I did. Amazing. And it was more Monday Night Raw and UFC than Monday Night Raw has been.
Absolutely. It was great. It was Attitude Era wrestling inside an octagon. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. Unless you're a purist of the UFC, in which case you hated it. But anyway, I'm taking Roman Reigns. The professor's taking Roman Reigns. We're all taking Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen. Just the way it is. The Samoan dog wins, the king of the WWE. And we have one more match. Team Hell No versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles. Team Hell No has come back together to challenge for these titles. What are they doing with Daniel Bryan? Is Daniel Bryan leaving when his contract is up, sir? I don't know. I don't understand what they're doing here, because they can take him and they can make him into a single star. I mean, he is a single star, but they can have him legit compete for that WWE title and bring some real interest. They could start building SummerSlam right now. Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles. And that would definitely main event New York. We would love it. That, it would explode. The Barclays Center would explode with that caliber of a main event. It's a Wrestle Kingdom main event caliber match if they did it, but they're not. They put together Team Hell No, and I'm not saying I hate this because I don't. It's been all right. It's been cool. Are they winning the tag team straps? Come on.
Well, you know what? You're blaming WWE, but I can't blame WWE. Objectively, I'm not even blaming Daniel Bryan, but Daniel Bryan hasn't signed the extension. Mm-hmm. So what do? You got to protect as the WWE, you got to protect yourself. So you can't have him challenging for the the WWE title against AJ Styles because people want him to win, and he should win. And I wouldn't be surprised for him to win. But you know what? If you're not going to sign an extension, I'm not booking you that strong. So what's the next best thing? Go after the tag team titles. Do some mid-card matches here and there. Until you sign the extension, I can't. And this is what I said to Billy Ray. I said this to A-Track, and I'll say this to you, Mass Man. It's like until he signs on the dotted line, you're not going to get the Daniel Bryan. You're not going to get everything that you asked for. You're not until he signs.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Is he signing? Do you think he's going to sign?
It depends what he wants. I mean, if he wants that Wrestle Kingdom type atmosphere kind of matches, he can't do it in the WWE. So he wants to go to New Japan. Maybe he goes to Ring of Honor.
What do you think he is going to do?
If he is really passionate about this wrestling that he's been saying for the last 2 years, I don't think he's going to sign an extension. I think he wants to go back to the Indies, go back to Ring of Honor, do the New Japan thing, and change the world like the Elite say. I believe that, and I think he can do that, and I think he will do that.
Did you give your prediction on this match? I don't remember.
No, I didn't.
Give me one.
But I'm gonna go with the Bludgeon Brothers to retain.
Okay.
Kane and Daniel Bryan, there might be some friction there, and that can lead to a SmackDown match between Kane and Daniel Bryan because he won't sign on the dotted line.
This one's a tough one, but I don't disagree with you. I take the Bludgeon Brothers to retain their titles. I don't think they're losing the team. Hell no, just yet. Should be interesting nonetheless. Professor, we're done. We did an excellent job, if I may say so myself. You did an excellent job. We were right there predicting these matches, and everything that the Professor and I agreed on, you can take it to the bank. It's going to happen. All right? There's no way we're getting any of this stuff wrong. We never do, ever. Even when you think we've gotten it wrong, we still haven't gotten it wrong, okay? All right. So
do you have proof we ever got it wrong? No, you don't. So
even if you have video proof that we got stuff wrong,
fake news.
Yeah, exactly.
Fake news.
Very fake.
Fake.
Incredibly fake. Okay. You doctored that video. I know what you do with Photoshop and with freaking iMovie or whatever it is you use. I know what you do. Okay. So stop trying to make us look bad. We're picking winners all the time. We're making millionaires, okay? We receive emails all the time. The Professor got about 50 of them just the other day of people telling him, hey, I'm glad you gave me that advice. I went to Vegas and won tons of money. It's true. It's true. I am the Masked Man. That is the glorious Professor Chabelo Villacruz from Bombay, New Jersey. Say goodbye to OneWrestling.com.
Goodbye, One Wrestling. Enjoy WWE programming. Enjoy Extreme Rules. Come on back to the fold and watch Raw. Let's all have fun. That's what it's about. Even if you hate something, people want to relish in the bad ratings, but watch it all together. Let's all, I will prove to y'all and I will show you the way of why you should like Raw and why you should like SmackDown. Come on back to the fold. Come on back to your family.
Okay.
Mama's cooking in the kitchen, so you gotta come back.
And it smells good, damn it. That don't mean it's gonna be good. Just because it smells good does not mean it's gonna be good. And then you're gonna sit there for 3 hours holding a bag of crap. My name is
No, TN Couponer. Raw is not a porta potty. Raw is the throne of excellence.
The throne of excellence. I am the Masked Man. Take it easy, everybody. Go watch Extreme Rules. It's gonna be good, I think. I think it's gonna be good. I'm gonna watch it. All right? Ladies.